Yesterday, Colorado beat Washington 6-3. It has not been a fun season for the Washington Capitals. It's been well documented that Ovechkin's goal production has plummeted this year. Plus, there's been quite a bit of losing. They're fighting tooth and nail just to stay in the playoff race. Last night was the Arturi Lehkonen show, though. He scored twice and had one of the most beautiful power play assists I've seen in a while. The big talking point from this one, though, is that we saw a good old-fashioned classic Ovechkin one-timer from the left circle. A lot of people see the power of the slap shot and think, oh, it's just such a hard shot, that's why it goes in. That definitely plays a big part of it, and trust me, Ovi has his moments where he just blows it by the goaltender just on pure raw power. But man, is he good at picking his spots. He knows when to go against the grain on the one-timer, and he's also very aware that a couple inches above the pad under the blocker on a left-catching goalie is the hardest area for them to stop the puck. That's what he did last night, and it was just perfectly placed. Trust me, if you're new to hockey or you want to learn how to become a better goal scorer, learn how to consistently be able to put the puck there, and I promise your goal total will thank you. That was Ovi's 14th goal of the season, 836 total. He's now only 59 goals away from Gretzky's record. It kind of baffles me when people say he's not going to get there, because right now, he would only need to average just under 30 goals for the next 2 seasons if he literally didn't score a single goal for the rest of this season. Realistically, he's going to finish between 20 or 25, maybe if he gets hot over 30. So that number that he's going to need to average for the next 2 seasons is going to keep dropping significantly. Actually, now that I've laid all that out, I can understand why people might have their doubts that he would hit those numbers over the next 2 years. But even if he doesn't, I think he'll be really close, and close enough to where I think he could sign a 1-year deal and then get it done. That record is just too huge. I can't see him walking away being like 10, 15 goals shy. With that goal yesterday, he extended his goal streak to 6 games, which this is kind of wild to me. He hasn't done that in over 6 years. Yeah, he hasn't had a 6-game goal streak since December of 2018. I know there's going to be people in the comments saying, actually, it's only been 5 years and 2 months, so in the last 6 seasons, he hasn't done that. That kind of surprised me because since then, he's had a 42-goal, 48-goal, and 50-goal season, but I guess his scoring was just more spread out through the season than streaky and bunched up. Yes, during this 6-game run, he's taken full advantage of that booming slap shot, and he's gotten a friendly bounce or two. He also became Mr. Empty Net. He scored his 57th empty net goal, passing Gretzky for the most all time. He was badly snake bit for the first part of the season, so it's been really cool to see him kind of rediscover his goal scoring touch that he's had his entire career outside of the beginning of this season. We'll definitely make a video in the future diving deeper into the record itself as this continues to develop, but I'm really fascinated to see over the next 2.5 years left on Ovi's contract, what is this team going to do around him? This strikes me as a team that if Ovi wasn't there would be going full tear it down to the studs rebuild, but because you've still got Ovechkin, you have pieces like TJ Oshie, John Carlson, Anthony Mantha. They acquired Max Pacioretty in the offseason. You've also got some young pieces in Connor McMichael and Alexi Protas, so they're instead doing some kind of strange retool. If they do end up missing the playoffs for a second straight season here though, it's going to be really interesting to see what comes out of that. As usual, let me know your thoughts in the comments. How many goals do you think Ovi finishes this season with? I mean, I know everybody asked, do you think he's going to break the record? But I think the amount of goals he finishes this season with is going to play a massive role on if he's able to break the record on this current contract he's on. Let me know. If you want more videos like this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. You're awesome.